welcome back. It is your favorite barista, Addie. I'm gonna tell everyone that you guys said that about me. Welcome. I'm gonna do caramel macchiatos today. I'm super stoked. It's a super simple process, and I'm super excited to show you guys because this is probably my all-time favorite drink. I'm gonna start by washing my hands for a good long 20 seconds. You can do that by singing happy birthday twice and being like super melodramatic in your brain. That's what I like to do. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So, first things first, I miss all of your beautiful faces. I hope you are all doing okay and staying so safe and so healthy and playing so many card games. Because I like playing card games. Alrighty, so today I'm just going to be using one of our paper cups, and this is our 16-ounce guy. All we need is a amazing espresso machine. I mean, you don't necessarily have to use those, but that's what I'm going to use today. You need our Monin vanilla syrup, a milk of your preference. Today I'm going to be using whole, and espresso. So, first things first, I always put my syrup in my cup first. And how we measure that is a little shot glass. So with a 16 ounce, we put 3/4 of an ounce of vanilla in that guy. So too much. About there. I hope you can all see that. Sploosh that in there. And then you pop our vanilla away.
I have a couple questions.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
So, first off, Dorothy says, "Yay, go Addie!" And your mom says, "Tell me something yummy." And then we had somebody ask, "What's espresso?"
Oh, espresso, that's a great question.
That's Cole Philatoff.
Cole? Awesome. Alrighty, Cole. So, espresso, a lot of people assume that there is a big difference between espresso beans and just regular coffee beans. And I'm here to blow that myth right out of the water for you. So coffee beans and espresso beans are the same. A lot of it is with our espressos. They're just blends that we've created that we think make amazing, amazing espressos. But what espresso is with your espresso maker, you have what's called a portafilter. Sorry. And ours carry about 17 grams of espresso, and that is very, very finely ground coffee beans. And so I'm gonna get my espresso. And with that, so you're gonna get a very fine, powdery substance. And then you just flatten it. And while you're what else makes it espresso is the temp. So this is just like a weight kind of thing, and we try to press our espresso with about 30 pounds of force, because then you're going to have a really nice, evenly pressurized espresso puck. Alrighty. And so then it sits really nice and flat, and you can start that up. I always make sure to give our little guy a rinse just to make sure that our espresso is the best quality it can be every single time. So I'm not going to quite start those yet because I need to steam my milk first. makes a caramel macchiato so special is that we have milk that we steam and put in our cup first, which is quite odd. If you just do a latte, you usually just put the espresso in there first. But with ours, we always put our milk in first, because then you get a really nice white top to it. It's very pretty. What, sorry?
Tell Cole you started your espresso.
Oh, Cole, I started my espresso because my milk is done. So I'm just kind of beating out the bubbles. And it's almost done here. Perfect. We try to aim for our espresso to be at around 20 seconds. You pour both, just a hard shot in the middle with a half cup milk of your steamed milk. And I like to try and tap out as many bubbles as I possibly can. And then you top it up. And you have a really nice, pretty finish. And then we always decorate our caramel macchiatos. And I've really just liked to do a lot of swirls as of late, and I'm not sure why, but I just think it looks really neat. And so a great thing about the caramel macchiato is that it holds a lovely surface tension on the top due to our steamed milk, and it creates a beautiful, beautiful canvas to work really well with. Do I have any other questions so far, Nance?
Yeah, Stephen Jacobson wants to know, does espresso have more or less caffeine than a drip?
Stephen, that is a super great question. So if you're looking for a super, like, kind of like that big jolt, I would definitely lean towards that espresso way for sure, just because it is more, it's like a concentrated version of a drip coffee kind of thing, if you want to think of an espresso shot that way. So there is going to be a bit more, like there is more caffeine in espresso. It's a Monday morning. It's been a Monday morning. There is more caffeine in espresso, yes. But that being said, if you are drinking like 4 cups of just like regular drip coffee, I would say that has probably more caffeine in the long run, just because of the volume levels. Like espresso has more of it in a compact level, but the like, what word am I looking
Concentrated.
for?
It's more concentrated in espresso shots.
Yes. I'm just gonna leave it there.
It
It is more concentrated in espresso shots. Alrighty, my caramel macchiato is done, and she's beautiful, and she looks very cloudy. And I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. Can you see it at all?
I'm behind you, so it's coming up. Yeah.
Perfect. This is my caramel macchiato. She's beautiful. Beautiful on the inside and out. Just like what my mom tells me. Just kidding. But she does say that. She does. That's not what I'm just kidding at.
Steven says thank you.
Awesome. I'm glad I could answer your question, Steven. This is our caramel macchiato. It's amazing. So the products, like I said before, we used our Monin vanilla syrup. This guy is $15.50 online. The caramel syrup I used to drizzle on top is Ghirardelli caramel syrup. This guy is $41.95. And I definitely recommend those guys. They're super, super tasty.
Show the small and say that we'll have those in.
Oh, yeah. So if you don't want to order that huge thing of caramel, I completely understand. We do have these Monin drizzlers. We don't have any caramel currently, but we are expecting an order of them very soon. And the chocolate sauce is $14.95, and the caramel of the same size is $16.95. Another quick thing, we completely understand that birthdays, celebrations, they're all still happening. Those don't get put on pause just because everything else does in the world. So if you have any like friends or family with birthdays coming up or anniversaries or anything, or you just want a Cupper's gift basket, definitely like call in, order those guys. We can get those to your friends, families, loved ones, and yourselves as well. So that's definitely an option for you.
Megan wants to know, are all the syrup flavors the same price?
No, that's a great question though. So all of our just like regular syrups are about $15.50. Our 1 liters, so the plastic bottles are all $19.95, I think.
I'll look really quick here.
Nancy's gonna double check for me. The sugar-free syrups are $16.50, and the organic syrups are also $16.50.
They're $18.95 for the organic.
$18.95 for the organic. I lied to you, sorry.
The iced teas are $17.50.
The iced teas are $17.50. I keep on forgetting those are Monin syrups.
Yeah, and the different sweeteners depends on the sweetener, and they range anywhere from $27.95 to $19.95.
$19.95 to $27.95?
Yeah, depending on the sweetener.
So, the big bottles, I did lie to you a little bit. These 1 liter guys, it depends on what syrup you get because we do have a couple of our syrups in these bottles. It ranges from $19.95 to $27.95.
Yeah, that sweetener's $19.95. Right?
This guy is $19.95 specifically. I love this guy in my coffee.
No.
Any other questions for me?
No, you've gotten so far. You're doing great.
Alrighty. Well, like I was saying before, I love and miss every single one of you guys. It's really weird coming to work and having all this pent up energy because I usually just like scream at my customers and then I just have to scream at the staff and they have to deal with it because I have too much energy and I don't have any customers to scream at. In a good way. I don't scream at them in a bad way. But I miss the customers. Miss having lots and lots of people around. But also please stay home and stay safe so that I can see you later on when everyone is healthy again. Please wash your hands. Please stay 6 feet apart from each other as much as you can, even though it's really hard and everyone needs hugs every single day. I completely understand. But yeah, we miss you guys. We have so many things online for you to look at, so many goodies. If anything, order so many chocolate bars because they're so tasty and they all have super cute love poems in them. I love them.
There's a question for you here.
Yeah.
Bob Tabor wants to know, can you do this with tea?
Bob Tabor. Ooh. I couldn't see why not. I mean, you're not going to have that coffee flavor of it for the caramel macchiato, but you would pretty much just be making a tea latte with a really nice white cap on the top there.
And you can let them know we're scheduling some tea latte demos.
Oh yeah, we are doing some tea latte demos soon here, so definitely stay tuned for those, Bob. Thanks for your question. Anything else for me?
That's what we're at.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna leave this one short and sweet. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope that your guys' hands and knuckles aren't hurting as bad as mine.
I'm watching it so much.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, take care, and we will talk soon. I promise.